Hi, Collective. Welcome to Intuitive Goddess Tarot 911. I'm Jenny. Welcome in or welcome back. So if you are clicking on this reading today, if something, drew you here, great. If it resonates, great. If it doesn't, then it's probably not for you. All these readings are timeless, so whenever you're seeing this, it's meant for you to see it. And we are going to do a Leo reading today. I've never done one, but we are going to go for it. So let us see what is happening. The last one was really interesting. So let's see what you, Leo, need to know about what is going on in your life or what is coming up in the near future. Or whenever you're seeing this, because it could be then too. All right. Sacrifice. Okay. I forget what that matches in the tarot. We'll have to look that one up. This one's trying to fly out. Wisdom 5. Okay. Those are major arcana in the tarot deck, I can tell you that. All right. Let's see what else. So is this one Authority? Sheesh. So is this one Transformation? Okie dokie. Let's keep going. Fulfillment of wishes. These are all major arcana. Let's see what they are because I can't remember. All right. So 9 is... Wait. Oh. That one's not a major arcana. Sorry, I lied. All right. So 4 is Authority. That one is... Wow. I'm lying. It's the Emperor. So let me see. This is just saying you need to act like a leader. All right. I thought these were majors. Totally lying. This one is. All right. The Hanged Man, which just means that you're going through a serious transition in your life. All right. What's number 5? What is wisdom? All right. All I can hear is that song in my head. It's the Hierophant. So a higher learning. Do you know that song? What is love? It's like, what is love? Baby, don't hurt me. I can't sing for the life of me, so don't look to me for your songs. But that's what's stuck in my head right now. Okay, and Authority is the Emperor, which I don't know why that's a major arcana, but what is 13? 13 is death. Okay. And then what is 9? Is that in the major arcana group? No, it is not. All right, let's move on and see where it is. Whoopsie. It is not there. Let's go to the next one. Oops, whoopsie. 9. Let me see. Sorry. I should have looked. I couldn't have looked these up because I wasn't doing them then, but it says this is the right time to heal those past memories that have been holding you hostage. Forgive others and yourself so that your wishes, desires, and goals have a clear and unobstructed path to your heart and soul and life. Okie dokie. Okay. So we're going to figure out what we need to know about this. So you got the Hangman, the Hierophant, the Emperor, death, and a need to forgive the past. Okay, people, let's get into this. So I think I'm going to use this again because it is spooky season. No, let's use this one actually. Let's use this one. All right, so what does Leo need to know about this major spread that has come before us today? Because this is nuts. I can't say I've never seen anything like this, but it's been a while. So what do we need to know about the Hangman sacrifice? Stagnation. Well, yeah, if you're in the Hangman position, that could be why you're there. What about the Hierophant and Wisdom? Respecting the spirit. Okay. We're gonna look at these too, because these are very cool. Commitment, the sacred vows. Okay. Honoring cycles, that makes sense that it's under death, because we go through multiple cycles in our lifetime. So let's see what fulfillment of wishes and forgiving our past and others in our past. There's a need for a reset. Okay. So I want to look up the mud and the moss. So let's see what that says. So it says strength. It's time to stop doing what's brought you here and try a new strategy. It only takes one thing to hold on to where you're slipping down a dark place. When times are desperate, look for something solid in the ground and keep yourself steady. Commit to doing one thing until you can reach the next step and rescue yourself. Take it one step at a time. All right. So there's a need for you to get out of the mud, literally. All right, 23. This has a companion card, which is a sacred vow. So let's see what that says. So it says this card is an invitation to dig deeper into your spiritual practice. Turn inward, disregard the noise of everyday life, and lean on the support that is available to you. The more you listen, the more you'll hear. The more you'll nourish these relationships, the easier it becomes for them to show up for you. Additionally, this card guides you to use your heart, not logic, to make decisions. And the companion card says a need to reevaluate spiritual beliefs. Okay, all right. I know what reset means, but let's, for the heck of it, see if there's anything profound in here. So it says, the more literal guidance of this card is to do some physical cleansing with an element of your choice. Smoke, fire, earth, and of course moon water are excellent ways to clear stagnant energy and renew the spirit. I just told somebody about this last night. So you can actually, because it's a full moon out there tonight, that's why we're doing a full moon reading, or why I did one earlier. So you can go out and you can actually take a Tupperware container of just regular water, leave it in the moon out overnight, and then when you take a bath tomorrow, you dump that into your bath water, and then you're doing like a reset. You can also do what I call a manifestation spell, where you go out and you would put your water in the moonlight and get a bouquet of flowers of your choice and pull the heads off of the flowers, which sounds brutal, and then place them in the water, but with every flower you would set an intention. So, okay, let us keep going. So there's a need for evaluating your spiritual beliefs. So let's see if we can get some more info on that. Let's pull from tarot here. So why is this person, the Leo person, it was in reverse actually, why are they getting the Ace of Swords? So to me, that means a lack of clarity. There's something that you are not looking at. Something that's not clear to you, and it's causing you to be stuck in this hangman position. What else, Spirit? There's a need for benevolence, charity, generosity, maybe volunteering somewhere. It's a good time to donate to food banks and donate blankets to the homeless. You know, volunteer at a shelter for Thanksgiving. There's all kinds of good things that you can do to be generous this time of year, and people need it. So what else? King of Wands. So there's a guitar in this picture. So I feel like whoever you are, you have a strong masculine energy and a vision. So I think once you evaluate this, whatever the spiritual practice is, the need to continue to learn, and you know, maybe it's going to help you see something clearly. The Emperor. So the Emperor, okay. So you got the Emperor twice. So it's basically a person who is disciplined, they're structured, they're a good father figure, which I'm sure you are. What else though? Why is this coming out now? Because whatever this reset is, you forgiving your past, people from your past. I mean, to me, this card right here, respecting spirit, this makes me think of reaching out to your spirit guides myself. But if that is not part of your spiritual practice, I mean, you're watching tarot, so who knows what your spiritual practices are. But what else? What else, Spirit? What else? Why is this coming out now? Because you've worked hard. Eight of Coins, Eight of Pentacles. What else, though? Four of Coins. So it looks like you could be dealing with someone possessive, controlling, selfish, even. And what else about that, Spirit? The Moon. Okay, so that makes sense. There is a full moon. This makes me think that there are secrets that have not been revealed to you. And that's why this is coming out now. So maybe these secrets that are coming out are going to be the reason that you're going to have to forgive something. I don't know. Only you know. The Devil. Oh my God. Ugh. This could be an obsession. You could be dealing with a controlling person, addiction. You could be addicted to materialism. We need more information on this. That doesn't help. All right, we're going to need another deck. All right. Spirit. Why is the devil here? What do we need to know about that? There's something that's confusing you. You're perplexed. What else? And you feel hopeless. Why though? Oh my God, this is not making any sense. Every time I try to do a Leo read, it's like it goes off the rails. I don't know what happens. I tried to do one the other day. There's a need for peace and harmony. There's a need for healing. So what else? You may have met your twin flame. Could be a friendship, could be family, could be a romantic partner. And you have somebody who doesn't want this to happen. What else? You've had to set boundaries with this person. All right, one more card, because I think we have figured out where this is going. You're daydreaming about what can be. One more thing. One more card. Consequences. Maybe that has something to do with the stagnation. I don't know. Only you know. What else? Maybe that has something to do with the stagnation. And then the stagnation card comes out. All right. So, whoever you are, you're dealing with someone who is trying to enforce their beliefs on your life. There is a need for higher thinking. There's a need for you to find a mentor to help you through this, because it looks like you're going to be abandoning some ideas that you've had for a long time, and there could be lies. And this could be an arrogant person, and there could be an apology coming. This is so crazy. Every time, I swear to God, I've tried to do Leo 3 times, and it's just been a disaster. All right, so let's get an advice card. Let's use this deck. This is the Gateway of Light and Activation deck. So let's see what we need to know about this, because this is a lot for sure. What advice does the Leo Collective need when it comes to a higher learning, questioning their spiritual beliefs, questioning probably their life? And there's going to be a death. I don't think a literal death, but an ending of cycles and a need for reset. So it says evolutionary downloads, recalling power, and future thinking. Yes, so you are literally taking your power back from whatever this is. And there's a need for you to reimagine your thought process. Energetic shift, new information, end of a cycle. Fuck yeah. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all we got. I don't think we have any more. This is Here, let's grab some terms to see if we can. So this is more specific to who it's for because I don't know. What is that? So we got a triangle, we got a horse, which means usually to me that it's happening rather quickly. We got a moon. We got angel wings. What else, Spirit? A key, a sun. Let's get one more. And a mermaid. Well, I hope this helps. If you know who you are and this is for you, please let me know because I would like to know. Because this looks like it's going to be a very challenging time for you. So I'm sorry you're going to be going through this or are going through this. Show yourself a lot of compassion. Always show compassion for others. It's the only way we get through this life. And, you know, just be kind. And I love you guys so much. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, your subscribes. And I will see you on the next video. And I hope you have a great weekend coming up and a wonderful night tonight. And enjoy the full moon. Bye.